Hello there everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. This is going to be one of the new-ish videos I'm going to make because today I'm actually going to talk about movies that I watched this month. I was especially going to make like a video talking about movies that I saw, but I didn't quite figure out if it was going to be like a week or a month or maybe 2 months or whatever, but I figured out a month could be enough to watch a lot of movies to talk about them. I'm not going to review them. I'm just going to talk about which ones I saw and what I thought of it, because movie reviews are more like one centered video talking about one movie that I saw or whatever. But today, this month, I watched Ice Age 4. Let's begin with Ice Age 4. So that was the first movie that I watched this month. Starting off, I believe I watched that around the 12th of April. So there we go. And it's possible that this video releases somewhere around the 12th of May or something, or maybe after that, because editing costs a lot of time. Anyway, so Ice Age 4, this is pure nostalgia. I just saw this movie on Netflix or Disney Plus, Disney Plus obviously, and I was like, oh my god, I have to rewatch that shit because, dude, nostalgia kicks in, man. So I really liked, or I still do like really like Ice Age 4 because, I don't know, I watched it back in 2011, I think that's the release date or the release year, and I really like it, and I still do like it a lot. So anyway, I watched Thor 4 next. Yes, that was a movie that released in 2022, or I'm right. So obviously it's with Thor and Gore and, very cool. But it's some kind of link with Ice Age 4 and Thor 4. They're both like the fourth movie in a franchise. So there we go. So the next one is Amsterdam. Yes, another link. Christian Bale was in Thor 4 and also in Amsterdam. I really liked this detective movie, man. There were some great actors in it. Michael Myers, or not the person who actually, the horror movie. The actor who played Austin Powers and Shrek. So, he was in it. What was his name? I don't know. Well, Margot Robbie was in it, so that was for sure true. But the other actor, one of the main characters, can't figure out his name. So that was great. See How They Run was up next as my fourth movie. This was also a detective movie, which was really interesting. So actually a very good detective movie that actually has some, I guess, seeds planted in the beginning, and then it grows out to be a great story. So there we go. The next one was Rushmore, one of the first Wes Anderson movies. I really liked this one too. This was about a student who actually had the chills on his new teacher, I guess. But then he gets in all sorts of problems, all kinds of sorts of problems, and very great story. Fantastic Mr. Fox, obviously a Wes Anderson movie too. And this was with the actor who played Batman, obviously George Clooney, as one of the voices, and Bill Murray, obviously, was also in Rushmore. But anyway, that's Mr. Fox, great animated movie. But then we'll go to another great animated movie, which is Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio movie. Dude, this was fantastic, man. The animation was so blasted, man, so wicked. It was really great. But then we'll go to another fairy tale movie. Yes, there are a few links in this list I did because some movies reminded me of other movies that I watched, so I watched that one. Anyway, so next one is Alice in Wonderland. Like I said, another fairy tale movie. But obviously this was directed by Tim Burton. I think this one released in 2011, 12 or 13 or something. I don't know. Also, a bit of nostalgia here, because I still have the Disney Infinity character. I actually have 2.0. That character works with the later version of the game, but I still have an older version, but doesn't matter. I really like this movie too. It's a lot of CGI, but the actor from Doctor Who played in it, who played Nardo, which was great. I actually just, I saw that and I was like, oh shit, that's him, that's right. Oh yeah, I forgot that one. So alright, there we go. Next one has nothing to do with fairy tales. It's the Hot Tub Time Machine. I have no idea how I actually came across this movie, but I watched it, and funny, obviously, time traveling stuff. True. But yeah, Hot Tub Time Machine, one of the most wackiest time travel movies. So alright, the next one was the Clone Wars movie. obviously from Star Wars. And yeah, obviously I'm doing a rewatch of the entire Clone Wars series, so I needed to watch this one. So there we go. Next one is the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Once and Always movie special, I guess. I mean, it counts as a movie, right? But it's like 57 minutes or something. But yeah, it was enjoyable. I have watched the first season of Power Rangers, the Mighty Morphin ones, and I still figured out like the story, and I still um, knew what the story was about. So I didn't even watch the second series because it was always the same thing. But I still understood the story, so that was great. The Guardians of the Galaxy movie up next, obviously, because I needed to watch Guardians of the Galaxy 3 and I needed to do my Guardians of the Galaxy watch through again. There we go. I also watched Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Whoa, okay. And obviously I watched Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Bro, perfect trilogy, man. I just love the Guardians of the Galaxy so much. But then we'll go to the second last movie, which is Peter Pan and Wendy. Yeah, this movie was alright, but there were a few things that I didn't really like about it. But you can watch my review for that. And obviously the last one is going to be Yesterday. Yesterday is a movie based on the songs from the Beatles. It's like it's a fun one. It's a fun, interesting music movie, and that's it. I watched 16 movies this month, which is quite a lot actually, because we had a break somewhere at the beginning of the first 5 movies, and then we had school again. So hey, that was great. Um, that was nice. I think this is a very good list of just movies that I watched. I think I'm going to watch obviously a lot more movies, but I think I'm going to do these videos once a month or something if I don't forget it. Obviously, because I talk about movies quite often and I like talking about them. So, alright, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you later. And don't forget, watch some more movies. You might get smarter of it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you later. Goodbye, everyone.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away.